Goff, and I am the head of school here at Cherokee Christian Schools. And I have the privilege today to be joined by Troy Place, CEO of Place Services. And we're going to be talking just a little bit about the new partnership that we're undertaking to try to benefit families in our community and provide opportunities for them to enjoy Christian education here at Cherokee Christian Schools. So Troy, thanks for coming to the school today and just giving us an opportunity to sort of catch up and talk a little bit about this partnership that really has been launched between Place Services and Cherokee Christian Schools. As you know, our school is like pretty much every other private Christian school that I know of anyway. Of course, there are tuition revenues that we take in every year from parents, but there's always needs that extend beyond that. And if we're going to make Christian education affordable and accessible to as broad a swath of the families as we possibly can, particularly here in our county, in our area, we certainly have to be able to operate with other needs being met in other ways beyond just tuition. So having a partnership that's helping us raise funds and support tuition assistance and facility improvements and that kind of thing in partnership with Place Services is a great blessing to us. And so I'm eager to just kind of talk a little bit about that with you today.
Thanks for having me, Richard. PSI has been looking for an opportunity to give back to the community. So when you first told me about this need, I became truly excited. One is you're right here in the community where PSI operates, and the other is because I'm passionate about Christian education. Cherokee Christian Schools has done a wonderful job for decades raising young men and young women with a quality education, and not just a quality education, but quality Christian education. I'm proud to say that I had a brother that attended this school and now have a son that is attending this school, and we couldn't be more happy about the opportunity you're giving us to help the school in this fundraiser and to encourage other local businesses to take part.
So Troy, not to say anything about your age, but you did mention a brother that attended here, and that kind of speaks to the amount of time the school has actually been serving in our community. We're actually heading into our 40th year, our 4 decades of private Christian education here. And so the fact that this school has been sustained and has been operating as long as it has is certainly a testimony to all the faithful families who have committed to putting their kids here over the years, and many faithful teachers over the years, and the current faculty and staff that serve in the school so well. But it's also directly related to or contingent upon individuals like you and your wife and your family, people in our school and our community who have contributed to the school, and to actually have Place Services kind of come alongside us with this matching opportunity where we can set a goal for $100,000 and that suddenly becomes $200,000 is really just an overwhelming blessing. And the opportunities that that's going to provide for families, for us to provide much needed tuition assistance to enable families to be here. In addition to some of the key facility improvements we're doing, we're actually renovating a wing in our lower school building to outfit a completely new middle school wing for our middle school students in grades 6 through 8. So it's going to be a really nice area. And then we're also trying to move toward a new outdoor area for the students, as well as a new playground for our pre-K through 3rd grade students. So all these things are coming together in a way that provide the full sort of benefit to families, both tuition assistance to enable them to be here, and also really nice enhanced facilities and play areas, activity areas for students, all pre-K all the way through 8th grade. So we're really grateful for that opportunity. Just wondering how that plays out in your environment with your company and your partners that you're working with on this fundraiser, and how you're viewing that opportunity as well.
For PSI, this creates a great opportunity for us to give back to a community that's been so good to us and allowed us to thrive for the last 18 years. It also gives our employees an opportunity to contribute and take part in the Paving program, where people or companies that donate certain amounts of money will have pavers with their names installed as part of the permanent landscaping here at CCS. And then finally, it gives our employees, those with time on their hands, an opportunity to donate and to give back to the community, and especially Cherokee Christian Schools. For our vendors, we hope they'll also take advantage of this great opportunity to support a community and a school that does affect their community and helps them thrive as businesses. I didn't actually know you guys have been here for almost 40 years. This community has also changed a lot in 40 years. A lot of people have moved in. Do you find it challenging to get the word out about who you are and what you're doing at this great school?
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned how long we've been in business. I mentioned that too, but the interesting thing about that is that I guess because the community has grown and changed so much over those almost 40 years, and even just because people are not necessarily noticing us or seeing us, hearing about us in ways that we thought they might, we're always looking for ways to kind of get the word out about what we're doing here, how we're serving families in our community with private classical Christian education for pre-K through 12th grade. And so I think that even with this partnership and the ways in which we're trying to promote it and make people aware of it is only another opportunity and avenue for us to just let people know we're here. Certainly we would love for as many people as possible to participate by donating to this effort, but also just the fact that we're able to get the word out about what we're doing here is a great blessing and benefit, and so it's another reason for us to offer thanks to you guys at PSI and all that you're doing to kind of help us promote what we're doing at this school.
Well, thank you, Richard, for allowing PSI to take part in this, and thank you for everybody who is donating to this program and helping support this great school.